let's work through the final question. That's question 5, part A of the revision workbook. So we're now looking at page 100 of the Edexcel GCSE Computer Science revision workbook. And this is talking about a list of data. So this is data that's all the same data type. So it could be an array. And it's sorted into ascending order. That means we want to sort it alphabetically, going from A to Z, using a bubble sort. And it says 5 passes are needed. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces to fill in. So let's show each stage of the bubble sort. So I'm going to abbreviate this. I'm going to say that Peru is P, Laos is L. Otherwise, you're going to spend ages trying to watch me trying to write. Nobody wants that. A bubble sort works by looking at a pair of data. So I'm going to look at these two and compare them. And if they are in alphabetical order, I keep them in that order. If they're not, I will swap them. So we need to know our alphabet here. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. So L comes before P. Then I'm looking at P and G. Which comes first? G comes before P. And then I want to look at I and P. And I comes before P. And then I want to look at A and P, and A comes before the in the alphabet to P. Oops, a box around that. And then I want to look at F and P, and F comes before P. Come on, eraser, you can do this. F and P. There we go. So we'd call that the first stage, and at that point, we'd say that this value has bubbled up to the top. That should be the last one in the alphabet. The rest aren't necessarily in order, and you can see that they're not. But this one is the last in the alphabet. Hopefully, let's just have a quick look at the answers to check that I'm doing the right thing. Answers say L, G, I, A, F, P. Yeah, good. 1 mark so far. That means that I only need to look at these in the next pass, because I know that the last one is already in order. So I'll start looking at these two, and which comes first in the alphabet. So a computer is good at comparing 2 values. It's terrible at comparing lots of values unless it knows how to break that up into a smaller task, such as using a bubble sort. Then I want to look at L and I, which comes first. I comes first, and I want to look at A and L. So which comes first out of these? A comes first. Come on, computer, catch up. A and L. You can do it, little computer. Can't believe I'm talking to it like this. There we go. That's supposed to be an A, and that's supposed to be an L. And then I've got L and F. So F comes first and L afterwards, and then P is still there. And at this point, the last 2 values have bubbled up to the top. They are now sorted. I had to make some swaps, which means there is definitely going to be another pass. So let's go back and start all over again. Oh, it's so slow. Come on, there we go. So I look at these 2 values now, G and I, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So G comes first, so they are already in the right order. Then I want to look at I and A. A comes first. Then I and F. A, B, C, D, E, F. F comes first. F and I. Come on, there we go. And I know that these are already sorted, which means I can just keep them in place. Right. That means that I has bubbled up now, and those are sorted. I had to make some swaps, so I need to go back and have another pass, another iteration. Let's see. G and A, which is coming first in ascending order. Well, A comes first. Now I look at G and F. Well, I need to swap them because they're not in order. So it's going to be F and then G. And I, L, and P are already in the right order. So my next value has bubbled up. So all of these are now sorted, which means I've got another pass, I need to look at A and F. Well, A and F are already in order. I didn't need to make a swap there. These are already sorted. So that means I've just done a whole pass without making any swaps at all. Help. Come on, green, please. So if you get to the end of an iteration, the end of a pass without making any swaps, then you know that all of your data is in order. So let's check. Is that in alphabetical order? I hope so. Algeria, yep. Fiji, yep.